Brain fog isn't laziness, and it's not just stress. In most cases, it's your body reacting to real biological problems. Let me show you why. Brain fog often feels like you can't focus, you forget simple things, your thinking feels slow, and you're just not fully present. If this sounds familiar, you're not imagining it. Brain fog isn't a diagnosis doctors give, it's a signal your body is sending. When systems like inflammation, the gut, hormones, or immunity are off, your brain feels it first. Brain fog isn't just a brain issue, it's a whole body problem. When systems like your gut, hormones, immune system, or stress response are out of balance, your brain is often the first place you notice it. We're not talking about inflammation starting in the brain. Most brain fog comes from systemic inflammation happening in the body. When the body is inflamed, the brain is one of the first organs to feel the impact. Most systemic inflammation comes from a few common sources. The biggest ones are gut imbalance, chronic stress, and unstable blood sugar. These processes happen in the body, but the brain feels the effects. Your gut and brain are constantly communicating. This connection is called the gut-brain axis. They talk through nerves like the vagus nerve, immune signals, and hormones. And when this system is off, brain fog can show up. When the gut becomes imbalanced, the gut barrier can weaken. This allows inflammatory signals to enter the bloodstream, increasing systemic inflammation, which can then affect brain function. Chronic stress keeps the nervous system stuck in survival mode. This increases stress hormones, drives inflammation, and over time makes it harder for the brain to focus, remember, and think clearly. Your brain relies on a steady supply of glucose for energy. When blood sugar spikes and then crashes, the brain doesn't get consistent fuel, leading to fatigue, poor focus, and brain fog. Hormones play a major role in brain clarity. Imbalances in thyroid hormones, stress hormones like cortisol, or sex hormones can slow thinking, impair memory, and contribute to persistent brain fog, even when labs are only slightly off. The thyroid acts like a speed controller for the brain. When thyroid function is low, even slightly, brain processes slow down. This can show up as poor focus, memory issues, and mental fatigue. Cortisol is your main stress hormone. In short bursts, it's helpful. But when cortisol stays high for too long, it increases inflammation, disrupts memory centers in the brain, and drains mental energy, leading to brain fog. Estrogen and testosterone both play important roles in brain function. When these hormones shift during different life stages or with aging, people may notice changes in focus, memory, and mental clarity. This is common and biological. Your brain depends on specific nutrients to function properly. When levels of omega-3s, B vitamins, magnesium, or vitamin D are low, brain fog can quietly develop, sometimes before any other symptoms appear. If you're dealing with brain fog, it doesn't mean you're lazy or weak. Brain fog is a symptom, your body's way of signaling that something is out of balance. The good news is that brain fog is often treatable. When you identify and address the underlying cause, many people notice real improvements in focus, clarity, and mental energy. What helps clear brain fog isn't one single fix. It's about supporting the systems that influence the brain, like gut health, nervous system balance, stable blood sugar, healthy hormones, and proper nutrition. If you're struggling with brain fog, remember, you're not broken. Your body is communicating with you. Understanding the cause is the first step toward feeling clearer, stronger, and more supported.